Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Giorgio De Luigi, I am 20 years old and I am Italian. A few days ago I had an idea. Starting from the sentence of the day and building a speech talking about my experience and also giving you some advice. I hope that all of you are well and that today has been a satisfying and happy day. The phrase of the day, according to the philosophical calendar, is "It is a rare form of intelligence to remain silent and listen without judging." Today is a very special day because I feel very in tune with today's phrase. Very often I happen to talk to a friend in difficulty, and listening to him without judging him is an immense pleasure for me. It is a form of love, of infinite humanity. Today we see how to help a friend in need. Many of my friends are experiencing real personal crises right now. Some are seeing their relationships come to an end. A friend is so sad that he withdraws completely in himself. A friend has just found out that her ex has cancer. It is difficult to know how to advise friends when they are in the midst of a serious crisis. It is difficult to know how to be close to him. Here are some more or less obvious things to remember to do in these cases. First of all, stay close. Sometimes we are afraid to be around friends in acute crisis because we think they will be embarrassed or ashamed. Other times, we just don't want to deal with them because their problems are too big or because we are so immersed in our own problems that we think we can't help them too. But just as it is important not to ignore the physical pain in ourselves, it is equally important not to ignore the emotional pain in those around us. Many severe crises occur because people feel isolated and desperate. We let them know that we are there and that they are important to us. Listen, don't give advice. It is very tempting when confronted with someone else's pain to try to resolve it. This has always been my first instinct, but it is likely that whoever is speaking is already receiving a lot of advice, some perhaps from paid professionals. So the best thing we can do is listen and let them know that we feel their pain. This is particularly important in the wake of, for example, a separation when there are often dueling narratives about what really happened. This is also good advice for raising children. More often than not, he should listen to their problems and acknowledge their pain, no matter how absurd it may seem, rather than tell them what to do. Don't minimize your friend's problems. If the pain that a friend of ours feels for an event that we consider unimportant seems to us emotional waste, let's keep it to ourselves. The intensity of his suffering is the measure of the importance of that event for him. Avoid making comments like "it's not the end of the world, it will pass," or "I don't see the problem." Your friend is visibly shaken, so it's serious for him. Let him know you think so. One way to be close to a dear friend is to let him know that we are thinking about it. Perhaps by sending him something thoughtful. It does not have to be a gift. We could send a poem or lyrics of songs or articles that talk about what they are going through. It's a non-invasive way to let them know they are on your mind. Recognize your limitations. One of the most important things we can do is recognize that we are not God. We cannot fix the lives of our loved ones who are ill. We can only show them love. If a friend is in time of need, you don't need to go out of your way for him alone. We engage others who can provide additional support. We try to find someone who could understand our friend's situation or be able to help us. We don't give up on the things we like. We always make sure we have time to do our favorite things. We set boundaries. You won't be able to be there for your friend all the time. Set boundaries around what you're willing and unwilling to do. Encourage your friend to get support. They may want to start talking to their family, or if they prefer to talk to someone they don't know, such as a doctor or health professional. You could help them find and make an appointment with a psychotherapist. Being friends means being there in easy times and in more difficult times. If your friend is having a difficult situation, this is the time when he or she needs you the most. And sometimes just talking about it could help your friend feel less alone and more understood. Just a simple conversation can go a long way in helping your friend, and you can make a huge difference in someone's life. And you? Do you like to listen? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video was useful to you. Have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow with a new video. Bye bye.